All right, let me show y'all niggas this shit real quick. Hold on, bro. Oh my God, bro. Okay, let's go. This nigga sent me this shit, bro. What the fuck? All right, breaking. So check this out, chat. Breaking news, okay? Breaking news. An organization, Uncensored America, promoting free speech at USC is getting some very negative comments on social media. Let's look at this shit. Let's see what these niggas are mad about, bro. Oh, Lord. We're about to take over, chat. I hope you niggas are ready. The O/Squad is about to take over OSS, man. All right, let's start with the volume. See what these niggas got to say. I haven't watched this yet. This is gonna be funny. Oh, look at that. Frank is here. What's up, Frank? How are you, buddy? You in it? What's up, my ninja? What's up? You just woke up, guys. I said O/, you got excited. I love you, buddy. It's been a few days since I've seen you. Angie came and dropped you off. This is my dog, Frank, by the way, guys. I'll probably bring him with me. I think Angie's gonna come with me so we can bring him. He has the service dog stuff, so. I love you so much, buddy. Okay. All right, let's play this clip.
Organization promoting free speech at USC is getting some very negative comments on social media.
Uncensored America is hosting an event with Fresh and Fit podcast host Myron Gaines. The event will center on why women deserve less. Other students getting together to promote a different view.
Our Derek Rush joining us now after being on campus today. And Derek.
Let's fucking go, chat. Y'all want to see a bunch of O/s in the fucking chat? Let's fucking go, baby. Yo. Let's fucking go, bro. We're taking over. We're cooking in this motherfucker, bro. Niggas is already losing their minds. Bro. Oh, man. Why women deserve... You could tell. He was like, look at the teleprompter. Like, is this for... Deserve less?
Some have actually gone as far as creating their own event to draw attention.
Yeah, some feminist chick made her own event, by the way.
Away from this one.
That's right, guys. Actually, that student who created the counter event referenced the success of the women's basketball team, even women's rights empowerment.
Women's basketball team and women's rights. Okay.
Organizations on campus, and told us that this event that they are creating isn't an us versus them deal, but what they described as everyone against bigotry.
For free speech being part of the J school, but I think free speech is different than hate speech.
Free speech, yet again.
No, idiot. Here's the thing. Free speech is hate speech, and the reason why hate speech is the ultimate form of free speech is because that is a speech that actually needs to be protected. Hence why you need the free speech First Amendment anyway. No one cares if you say nice things. That's not speech that isn't offensive. Nobody gives a fuck about. Therefore, it doesn't really need to be protected because it's universally accepted. It's the hate speech that is the actual true free speech, because that is a speech that needs to be protected. So when people say dumb shit like they're like, hate speech is actually not free speech, shut the fuck up.
In a hot button issue on USC's campus behind the efforts of another event hosted by free speech organization Uncensored America.
We would rather there be an environment and an academic, acceptance of unpopular opinions again.
The organization will have podcast host Myron Gaines on campus as its keynote speaker for an event titled Why Women Deserve Less. The organization's roast of former Vice President Kamala Harris last year drew protesters, saying the roast had derogatory messaging. While USC firmly expressed its non-affiliation with the organization, it also expressed the responsibility to protect Uncensored America's First Amendment rights. The school sending a response referencing the Carolinian Creed that encourages all students to respect the dignity of all persons and discourage bigotry. And attorneys say there's a fine line to walk when dealing with free speech.
I don't know what hate speech is. I certainly couldn't define it. I might know it when I hear it, but even the most objectionable speech is protected by the First Amendment.
You're damn right, baby. You're damn right. You're damn right. And that's the reason why it needs to be protected, because that is literally the cornerstone of our country.
Unless it incites immediate illegal conduct.
Other students now taking matters.
Yeah, now, so look, they made this the art of the womanhood bullshit, and they're trying to give snacks to try to draw people away from what we got. But we're still gonna get a bigger fucking tent than them.
Into their own hands.
We just want to have a completely separate event and have students standing in solidarity with each other.
Nobody gives a fuck about that event, bro.
Giving a little bit more respect to the women on campus, utilizing our right of free speech. But
Yeah, you mean boring speech that no one wants to listen to. Yo, bro, we're tired of you feminists. Did you niggas forgot that you lost the election, bro? This political correctness, you guys lost the election, bro.
in a much more positive light.
I wouldn't say that we're using hot button issues or provocative titles just to, get people to come to our events and then use censorship as an excuse. I definitely would never say that.
Both of these events are free to students and will be held next Tuesday.
So, bro, I got to play that part again at the beginning. That was funny.
Organization promoting free speech at USC is getting some very negative comments on social media.
Uncensored America is hosting an event with Fresh and Fit podcast host Myron Gaines. The event will center on why women deserve less. Other students.
Bro, look at how uncomfortable he is to say that shit. Bro, he's so uncomfortable. Look at his body language, bro. Look at this shit. Hold on, we gotta enlarge this. Look at this, bro.
Myron Gaines. The event will center on why women deserve less. Other students getting together to promote a different.
You can tell she kind of wants to smile. This nigga's like,
view.
Our Derek Rush joining us now after being on campus today.
And this freckled ass nigga right here.
Derek, some have actually gone as far as creating their own event to draw attention away from.
All right. Definitely got to retweet this. And it's going to be set up. Here, I'm going to put this tweet on the side. We'll go back to the Diddy stuff.